G'day bloody legends, how the bloody hell are ya? I'm Nate Finn and welcome to Scales and Feathers. Alright guys, in this video here we're going to be talking about the scaping on our 8x2x2 foot planted community aquarium to be. Now as you can see, a lot of wood. So we'll start on this side. We actually have this one piece of driftwood here. Now I'm just going to go on a little sidetrack. When I scape aquariums, I try and keep all the same rock and all the same wood. I try not to mix it up because it looks a bit epoxy in my eyes and a bit unnatural. So I try and keep everything as similar as possible. So I was a bit hesitant when doing this aquarium because I didn't have much wood. And I'm still a little bit hair going with it, but it's not too bad actually. To most people that come over, they love it, they don't really tell. It's just an OCD thing that kind of twinkles my little brain. So we've got this big piece of wood here that comes here, waves all the way up and out of the aquarium. It's got some weird off pieces, it's got some like in-churn, hollow parts. This piece here is actually a separate piece to that piece of wood there. Got some white rock or white and brown rock scattered throughout the aquarium. We try to make a rock wall so that when we plant the aquariums, we've got a deep substrate at the back to plant our aquariums. Now we've got this more viney piece that waves through the aquarium, poking out the front, around the back, and then coming towards the front. Absolutely beautiful piece. Once again, some more rocks. And then we have this mangrove root coming out of the aquarium. Okay. We've gone for a fine gravel mixed with a thick gravel, real earthy, natural looking colour with the earthy wood and the earthy kind of rocks. Okay. We do have artificial plants in there at the moment. Like I said, this is going to be a live plant aquarium. So we need to put our plant lights on there and pull out the plastic and put in new. So that will be something that happens a bit later on. The live plants, the fake plants will be coming out shortly because we're going to be using them to scape our 3 foot by 3 foot by 3 foot Asian and Australian aquarium because I can't be bothered putting live plants in that tank and it's very hard to make it, so I'm trying to make it as minimal as possible. But we will definitely do live plants in here. We've got this tank which is live plants. We've got the reef tanks which are coral. They're obviously not plants but they're live. We've got our shrimp tanks which all have live plants in them, and then later on I will probably do 2 3 foot planted displays as well. Yeah, we've got the artificial plants in there. What we've got with our plant placement is probably what we're going to do with plants later on. It's going to be a South American and Asian mixed tank, so we're going to do things like swords, val, which is South American. We'll do some crips, we'll do java, just pretty much any sort of easy stuff. Probably some tiger lotus. I love tiger lotus. So yeah, we'll do that. So that is pretty much it for run through of scaping. Now we'll put the video of me actually scaping it and we'll go from there. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Get set. Bloody legends.